What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. So this is what I bought here. As you can see, it's very soft and squishy. It's silicone and it's a strainer. And I don't know if you have ever tried to strain pasta. I mean, maybe if you were just born, you haven't. But you always get out that strainer, you put it in your sink, you pour your pasta in there. Pasta kind of flows everywhere. Sometimes it doesn't all make it in the strainer. Then you got this thing straining into the sink, and maybe you have dirty dishes or something in there too. I don't know, but you can't hold the strainer and pour it in, and then you're kind of shaking it off, and then you're pouring the pasta back into the pan to do whatever you need to do. Add the sauce, add your butter and artificial cheese if you're making that delicious mac and cheese. And I always thought, man, it would be awesome to strain in the pot, and you can kind of do that with like the strainer lids that you hold separately, but man, they are definitely better in theory than they are in actuality. So I picked this up. I thought, why not give something new a try here? Soft silicone, orange. They come in different colors. You can see the straining right here. You've kind of got this big wide piece, and then you have the strainer. It's not that tall. I mean, I'd call this like 3 inches tall. It's not as tall as I thought it might be, but what we get here are clips. Now, I will tell you, these clips are just like bent metal as far as I can tell, so they're not real strong. They're definitely not even as strong, in my opinion, as like those large binder clips that you use on paper. But because we have this raised edge here, and because the silicone is very grippy, I think you might not need them to be super strong. They might just hold on to anything. So what you would do is you would put this on your pot, and they should kind of conform to any size pot, obviously it'll conform like that, but then you put these on the outside, on the lip, and then you let them clamp down, and then theoretically you can kind of just pour the pot out. So let's give it a try. All right, got some pasta in here, and it's actually Kraft macaroni cheese. Got the little strainer here clipped, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. This is actually a big bowl and pot, I suppose. Not the 420 pot, just kind of the regular pot. So I've got it on there now, and seems to be big enough for it. Let's go ahead and try to pour this out and see if the strainer saves me from getting out a separate strainer. Okay, here we go. And just gonna pour. Oops, looks like some of it is going over the top. It's not gonna catch everything, but I do have a ton of pasta in here. But nothing has fallen out yet. Kind of shake it back down there. All right, lost one noodle. Lost soldier. Never leave one behind. I'm trying to be gentle with it, but now I'm totally vertical, perpendicular to the ground. Lost 2 macaroni noodles, and water's still draining, but stuff isn't coming out. And I think the thing that I was most worried about is the weight of the pasta, because I've got a ton of pasta in there, if you can see, pushing this little protector off. And that is not an issue. I've got it actually over 90 degrees here, and nothing else is falling out. Oh man, that actually worked great. So if you are looking to save yourself from getting out a whole nother bowl to strain your pasta, and you just want something that clips on and allows you to have just one bowl to clean up, and this little thing you can throw in the dishwasher, I think you're gonna like it. I will put a link to this in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper. We can live better than